Good morning, good people of West Africa. Some lotto gurus have decided to team up and then come out with their ideas, different forecasts join together to help us get strong bankers for every day winning. If not every day, anytime the good plan shows up, we are ready to share with you. And this is not a platform for us alone; it's for everybody. So you just feel free to share with us any ideas if you see something about the plan we show each day. Thank you. So we start with today. Today is Tuesday, lucky Tuesday. And then here is a nice transfer that has given us too sure. Yeah, too sure. I'm bold saying it because I know it has to happen. It has to happen. As far as Lotto plays plan, it has to do what? It has to happen. I used to say any Lotto staker that has no interest in plan has no future. Yeah, because the Lotto does play plan, Papa. So let's continue. From our national, Lotto played 14. That is a figure at the machine side with 63 at the winning. Constant. 63 constant. Constant figure, it means 63. You have to see 63 at where the number played at the machine side, at where the 14 played. You have to see 63 at the winning side and placed a number at what? The middle section, middle box. We see this is what we use. These two figures are what we'll be using, right? So let's continue. So take note, these two figures will be what we will be using. So take note, let's continue. So the 14, according to Lotus, will be moving to the winning side the following week, right? The following week. And then from there, you count 4 weeks down. 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is something we call counterpart. To those of you who are not conversant with it, to those of you who don't know what counterpart is, if the number is less than 45, you add it to 45. And if it is greater than 45, you deduct 45 from it. You subtract 45 from it to give you your figure. And that's the counterpart of the previous number. So we explain by this. 14 is less than 45. So you add 45 to 14. So the figure you get is the counterpart of 14, which means 45 plus 14 will give you 59. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 59 is the counterpart of 14. So any number less than 45, you add it to 45 to give you the number. So the product, the sum it will give you, that's addition. The sum it will give you is the counterpart of the previous number. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. So this number, the number that moved from the winning side, from the machine side to the winning side, you add it to 45. You play its counterpart. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks down. It should come and place itself at the first box, at the winning section, first position. And then you come back to where the 63 constant is. The 63 should go what? Plus 1 to the winning side, where this one will go. So this is a first to show it produced. The first to show it produced. This one should go plus 1. And then the center box number at where the 63 is should also go what? Plus 1 and place itself at the last box. That's position. Good. So we now come to our too sure. What we see now is that this number, the number center box number that came plus 1 to the last box, will still go plus 1 again to place itself at the first box position. And then the 63 that went plus 1 will still go minus 1 again to give us 2 sure, 76, 63. That's for the national. So we now go back to Tuesday. That is today, the current. Okay. So we see this Tuesday. Instead of 14, Tuesday used 87 as the figure, as the main figure. All right. So Tuesday played 87 at the machine side and 63 constant at the winning side and a number at the center position, right? So following week, this 87 has to move to the winning section, winning section. Good. This is greater than 45. So you do what? You subtract 45 from it, right? That is the counterpart. And whatever you get will be what? Will be the counterpart of this number. So 87 minus 45 has to give 42. And then that number has to place itself 4 weeks down at the first box section. So counting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, first box. The number should do what? Should appear here. Good. So once the number appears, the 63 has to go plus 1 constant to produce the first two sure, like it did in the national. And then the number at the center position where the 63 is will also go plus 1 and come to the last box. That is a direct transfer, right? So continuing, the first plan showed us that when the 63 counts plus 1 here, it has to go back minus 1 to give us what? 63 as the first banker. And then this center number that went plus 1 should do what? Should go plus 1 again, right? Should go plus 1 again to give us what? 5, 8. That is the tuition it will produce for today. So now let's come back to the national. And after the video, you can go over and check. You can go over and check. Let's go over once more. 14 played. So let's compare. Let's do direct comparison. So that's the Tuesday 87. So 87 we played with 63 at the winning side, and then 56 at the center. That's from the Tuesday. So the 87 has to move to the winning side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks down, the counterpart of 87 should place itself at the first position, and then the 63 has to go plus 1 to play with it. And then the number at the center has to do what? Go plus 1 and place it at the last box at the machine side. And this has to go plus 1 again to the first box, while the 63 that went plus 1 to give us 64 will go back minus 1 again to give us the 2 sure. So for this side, we have 76, 63. 76, 63. That's the national. And this is the Tuesday, lucky Tuesday. 63, 58, 2 sure, which is not expected to fail today. Which is not expected to fail today. So just bet, you can bet your money on it. But gambling is addictive. Just stake wisely. It's trickish. You can choose to use the old one against the new one. So it will be 3 numbers, 63 here, 63 there. So you just take 63 out of one side, add this to this. That's all. You go. And then we make our money for today. We'll come back to you next time with another forecast. Thank you. Bye.